I'm turning my 55-gallon fish tank into Harry Potter universe, and this is part 2. So if you haven't seen video 1, you might want to go back and check that out. So if you're the kind of person that likes your dessert before your dinner, by all means, stick around. All right, we got some new residents getting ready to move in. Mostly platies, mollies, swordtails, snails, neurite snails, and some of these guys, which is some type of, I don't know, maybe some type of tetra? That's what's coming to mind. I could be wrong on that one. But we already had some of them, and they're a schooling fish, and we're down to 2. It's been a long time since we've got them, and over the last 2 years, a lot of them have died, so thought they could use some new friends. That was really challenging to sink. Matter of fact, those big white rocks around it are holding it down right now because there's so much air trapped inside. And I put eyelets into the sides, and on 2 spots I ran out of eyelets. I actually just drilled a hole and installed an Allen wrench sitting off the 2 sides, and I put heavy rocks on top of them to hold them down. Problem is, I'm actually gonna move that because I think I want that more over here, and I think the castle is gonna go in the corner. I was really nervous about trying to sink the castle, but when I went to drill holes in the bottom of it, I found that it actually printed almost hollow. At least on the bottom, it's hollow. So I'm hoping there's not any pockets where air is going to be trapped in there, but I put big holes and then I filled it with rocks. You could see some of them there, but I put rocks in all of the holes, and now I'm just going to let it fill with water, and then it should sink right to the bottom with no problem. So that's very exciting. I know it's gonna be a pain. All right, before I get this set with rocks, Haley, come help me. Okay. Let's make sure I'm putting it in the right spot. Roundabout measure that. It's gonna go in this corner here.
Okay, roundabout measure.
Here, just here. It's gonna go here. So then I think the Whomping willow, and then this, and I think this is gonna go more like this.
No. Sirius black? No.
Yeah, I don't want to smush him.
Wait, are we gonna get copyrighted for that?
No.
Okay.
If we were gonna get copyrighted, it would be for everything. Just Sirius black. All right. So the Whomping willow will go over here. This will go here.
Everything's just... Okay.
Before I put this down, let's figure out which of the Quidditch hoops are less bent. We're going to put them in front because I think I'm going to do it this way.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, this side is definitely less bent than the other.
Okay. Now I need the net.
The net.
To help me scoop rocks out from underneath it before I set it. Come on. Okay. Stay.
Here, I'll put some rocks on top of it until you can...
No. I don't want anything getting any more bent than we're already bent. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's nothing on this Allen wrench.
I know. It was these 2, but they slid off.
Oh, yeah, it's staying.
Ow.
Oh, my goodness.
I should have just moved this.
Yeah.
I was being lazy, and now I regret it. Okay. Make sure we got in the right spot before I go through too much effort to get these right, you know? To hold
the light
off the back.
That Quidditch pitch was a pain.
Oh, careful.
That Quidditch pitch was a pain in the neck, and none of the air was coming out, so it is so exciting to see all of the air just coming out of this immediately.
Yeah, it really is. Oh, it's like wanting to sink.
This is so awesome. We don't even have to hold it down with anything. It just stays. Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's see. We want it to go
Here. Oh my gosh. Hogwarts.
Okay.
Can you tell me about Harry Potter?
All right. Now,
Something is going on.
well, this got pushed off of here.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, so the Whomping Willow needs to come up more because it's in a funny, like,
Position.
sunk position. We don't want that. This needs to go, is it the back that needs to go down more?
Yeah, I feel like it's the back. Yeah, I was thinking right there. Oh, but Mom, you gotta turn it around. The face is on the other side.
Is it? There we go. I can't see very well from this angle. Everything's distorted.
All right, there you go.
Is this level now?
See if you can push it down if it feels like it's going down at all.
Which,
No, that's good. That side, yeah. It's
this side?
perfect. No, yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's good.
Good. Okay, what's the next thing we put in?
I think we need some of the forest behind.
Let me go get the plants. Yeah, it's not like drooping down, but it's also not just like pulling up. Actually, hey, yo, that's actually good.
Oh, I can't do all that. That's too much.
It's too much, but it's up. That's what
If we
it's like up.
if we cut this like in the middle into like two different sections that are, you know, so it's half as fluffy, we'd probably just do one here and one over there.
Yeah, and then we can use these for like little tiny pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get some paper towels.
I think I'm gonna put Sirius Black over here where the Burrow's gonna go. So he's like watching out on the Burrow.
Oh yeah, because if he goes to Hogwarts, he's gonna get arrested. But if he goes to the Burrow, they'll protect him.
Yeah.
It's just better. If you know.
I mean, he did go into Hogwarts a few times, but
Yeah.
also proportionally, size-wise, he's gonna make more sense for the Burrow. And right now, I kind of want Hogwarts to seem like it's further off in the distance because it's smaller proportionally.
Yeah. Plus, we don't want everything to be like crowded on one side.
Yeah.
Wait, I need.
All right. I think that's it for this. Thank you very much for your help.
You're welcome.
I've got painting to do now downstairs. Right now, I have a hippogriff. I gotta finish taking the supports off of him, and then I've got to paint him because Buckbeak is not all white. Buckbeak also has gray. And this is obviously Buckbeak, so I'm pretty sure this is what his wings look like. I probably should check it before I paint the whole thing, but I'm going off of memory, and I guess I'll see how close I am at the end. I think Harry Potter wouldn't be complete without some magical floating objects, or flying objects in this case. I considered doing the little candles, like what's in the hall when they're eating, you know? But I decided to go with the little flying keys. I think I'm going to try and suspend them in the water, like mid-water line. Okay, check this out. We've got the hippogriff. We've got the keys that are all drying right now. And then we've got Harry. Little Harry. It's not the cleanest paint job, but it's very little. It's a small print. Like, it's really small. So I did the best I could with the paintbrushes I have. I'm happy with it though. So I'm attaching the fishing line to the flying keys, and then I'm just putting them in the holes that are already in the top of the lid. So, and then I just gotta attach it wherever I want to attach it up top once I get it where I want it. That looks pretty good there. The little Quidditch players are going in next. Got the Ravenclaw guy right here. Yep. All right, you can go ahead and put him in put him in up here so he's more forward, like more in the middle of the tank, instead of like, because the keys are going along the back wall. We want these guys in a little bit. All right, first Quidditch player is in. I like that he's about the size of the fish. Slytherin is ready for Quidditch. So right now I am building the final big piece that needs to go in, and this one has more assembly than anything else. I'm thinking I'm gonna leave a lot of the windows out of the window frames because 100% because I want the fish to be able to swim into and around inside the house, and definitely not at all because when I scaled everything down to 50%, the windows wound up an entirely different size than everything else, and none of them fit. Definitely not because of that. It's because of the fish. Should be a better experience for them. And it gives Fry a place to hide so that the bigger fish can't get in there and eat them. Makes a lot of sense. I'm going with it. It's going to be great. I might need to do a little bit of painting with this particular piece because I didn't have red, and the roof is really supposed to be kind of a reddish brown. So I might paint that. There we go. Tell what it is yet? I'm really excited about this one. Well, it's the Weasley's house. So everything's supposed to be a little bit askew, a little bit off center, a little bit wonky. Just kind of imagine that the twins are the ones that designed and built this house. Okay, I reprinted some of the pieces this time. So when I scaled them down to 50% like I had done everything else, they turned out this big, which was way too small. So this I scaled down to 75%, and it's the perfect size. So if you are trying to do this for whatever reason, when you're rescaling these pieces, and I'll leave a link to this below, know that some of them are already scaled to different things, and just for these little pieces, this whole plate, go to 75% instead of 50% if you're scaling this stuff down to 50. The windows, I'm not going to reprint because I do want the fish to be able to go in here, but I would imagine if I change that to 50%, it would do the same thing. It's just those plates, the window plate and these. So For whatever reason, they're a little off. But this worked out well. So now I'm gonna attach the new versions, and then I am going to I have to reprint this one roof piece here and the roof piece that goes on the little rooftop deck. It goes right there, because those also need to be 75 instead of 50%. After that, my Harry, when I went outside and sprayed these with the clear coat, he got blown over by the wind and snapped at the ankles. So I'm gonna glue him back together, poor guy. And then once everything dries, he'll be ready to go in because he's already plastic dipped. Buckbeak is already ready to go in, as are some other things that are upstairs. This, I need to paint the rooftops, kind of a reddish brown, and then I'll need to plastic dip it. So it won't be going in today, but hopefully I can get the first coat of plastic dip on today. Chimney, roof, and the little top of the chimney here are all painted. I also went ahead and painted the wood beams so they're a different shade of brown, just to give it a little bit of variety. The final piece to the puzzle. Let's see if I can get all the air out, or if I need to glue a rock to the inside or something. I think it's gonna be a little too floaty right now. Hold on, get all the air out. Oh, it's this roof. I gotta drill a little hole in this. So I take these bigger ones that have air trapped inside and I drill holes in the bottom, and then I just work to get all the air out like this. And then if it's still not wanting to sink, like this one's about ready to sink now, then I would take rocks and try and find a way to get it inside of the print. I think this one's ready though. And this is the final big print. Ooh. Burrow. There we go. Now I just gotta get this to stay down. Alright. Move Harry closer to the burrow, because he likes it there.
It looks so good.
The little Quidditch players. One of them fell. Where did it go?
It went right under the burrow.
Is it really?
Yeah, it was under the burrow. There we go.
Better?
Yes. There you are, Sirius.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe this is done.
This is amazing.
I'm so happy with it. Okay. We've got the Quidditch players. Obviously it's Ravenclaws versus Slytherins. We've got the flying keys in the back. We've got the sorting hat, Whomping Willow, Sirius Black in Padfoot form, Buckbeak, Harry's over here, ready for some Quidditch by the Burrow, Quidditch pitch, and Hogwarts, of course.
Dun 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 dun.
And then in the background, we have the Forbidden Forest and Hogwarts Express over here coming from the Burrow to Hogwarts.
Bam. I'm just so excited.
That's fantastic.
This
Okay.
is amazing.
So all of the printing I did to make all of the Harry Potter castle and the Burrow and just everything that went in the aquarium that went into this build, I've saved the waste from so that I could see how much waste you really make with something like this. A big project that's multiple pieces, a lot of different colors going on. So this box, not that big of a box. It's like 1 foot by maybe 6 inches, probably 4 inches tall, but it's overflowing. This is all waste from the prints. I'm gonna go ahead and weigh it just out of curiosity, and then I'm gonna empty it and then weigh the cardboard by itself so that I can see exactly how much was wasted. So altogether it was about 1 kilogram of waste, which, considering how many color changes there were, especially in the castle build alone, I mean, it was days of nothing but color changes. So altogether, I'm pretty content with that. It's better than I expected. This has been a super long project, but I've enjoyed it a lot. We love Harry Potter, and it's just fun to redo your fish tank anyways. And getting to make the entire scene with a 3D printer just made it even more fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If it was helpful to you in any way, please hit the thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And follow along to see me make more random things.